Let me check to make sure this is working. Apparently not. Hello? Why isn't it showing me? Hi, if you're here. I'm trying to make sure everybody can see me, because I am not so sure that that is happening right now. I think this is inevitable for live streams, right? Sorry, just give me a second. I'm making sure I can. There I am. All right. I decided to go vertical. I got more of a turnout last time when I went vertical by accident. Every time I stream, I try to like set it up through my phone so it looks better. Like it's better, I don't know, like colors and like pixels and stuff. And I try to do it horizontal, and almost every time it's told me I can't do it horizontal. So then I have to stop and come back and try again. But here we are. It's showing more of me than I would like, but if I tip it up too high, I'm just gonna be a floating head. So just gonna try to roll with it. I have a huge haul. A huge haul. Part of the reason I'm kind of sitting back far is because I literally can't close the drawer in my white cabinets, which you can just barely see on this thing. Yes, I have sweatpants on. This is embarrassing. I don't know how to get it to like a smaller thing though. Still learning how to live stream. But anyway, so yeah, I have a huge makeup haul. Most of it I bought. I shouldn't have, but I got a new job. Thought I was getting quite a raise, and then the paycheck was kind of like womp womp. It was more, but not enough to justify a couple $100 in makeup that I didn't need. Black Friday is a big sale day here in the US, and I got a bunch of sales stuff. Couple things I returned because I was trying to play fair, but then I used the credit to get something else. So I don't know. I don't even know where to start, to be honest, if I want to try to categorize these things. But here's my goal. I have a lot of lipstick in here. I want to try to swatch every single thing that has a color. Like skincare doesn't really count. I want to try to swatch every single thing. So I'm not going to be able to swatch all the eyeshadow, but I'm at least going to swatch one eyeshadow from it. Hi, how are you? Thank you for liking. I have to look at my other screen just to make sure I can see the chat properly. It is good to see you. Thank you if you're here. I have a massive makeup haul, and I'm going to try to swatch every single thing. Good to hear, Weston. Good to hear. Hi, Laura. And Raju, thank you so much for liking the stream. I see 3 likes now. I'm so happy. See, when I do vertical, like everybody appears, and it's so cool to like actually interact with you guys. Yeah, I could go outside and like do it for real, but that's not fun. I don't want to do that. So I may run out of arms, but I gotta make it work. I'm gonna do all the things. I don't want to do lipstick first for some reason. Maybe that's bad, but I can literally not close the drawer. Hello. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Odorup, I can't translate right now, but thank you for your comments. Colon, ASL, please. I don't know enough. Hi. I wish I could help you with sign language, but I don't know enough. Raju, I'm not going to say where I'm from. That's just something I decided not to do, especially so far in my YouTube journey here. But thank you for commenting. My day was good. It was so much better than yesterday where I couldn't get out of bed. So, all right. I have lipstick, I have eyeshadow, I have skincare, I have earrings, I have so many things. any preference as to what you want to start with? I would prefer not to start with lipstick because I want that to kind of be a finale. But thank you so much, Weston. I love when people have positive comments and like it's a good interaction with people. It's like so cool. I thought I would hate live streaming, but it's actually so fun. It's like interviewing yourself and you get to ask all the questions and answer them. So I don't know. So yeah, what do you want to start with? I'm not sure if we've got some like bots a little bit. I'm just gonna, unless there's anything really, really upsetting, I'm just gonna let it go. Once again, thank you, Leanne. And okay. If I do eyeshadow though, it's gonna like make more room in here, and I would like to get a little closer to the camera. Let's start with eyeshadow. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let me check my other page and make sure. No, Weston, you didn't upset me. I'm engaged and not used to the like flirty comments because getting used to like how to respond to those. I appreciate compliments, but don't really want to flirt, if that makes sense. Okay. I love seeing the comments. It's so fun. Okay, eyeshadow. This is November and December. Now I know December is happening. It's December 15th. Some of you may be watching this in the future. Hi. The comments are going to distract me so much, but I kind of love that. Okay, so these are things I got really a month and a half's worth. I put them all in a spreadsheet so that I remember what I have and what I don't have in case I'm out at the store and need to look it up. Oh gosh, there's so much. But let me start with eyeshadow. One thing that'll get a lot out of my drawer here, if I can close it a little bit, then I can move a little closer to the camera. So I recently, the last time I live streamed, when I accidentally went vertical, I ended up with a huge makeup haul from a company called Mally. And I'd never heard of them. I think it was an influencer brand. There were a ton of copies of the same thing. What are you making? Hi, Sophie. I'm not really making anything. I'm swatching makeup and showing you all the makeup I got for a month and a half. And Weston, it was good. It was chill. A chill holiday so far. So I got 2 eyeshadow palettes as part of this Mally haul. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, and actually I'm also going to break my rule already and not swatch it because it's in both the haul and a get ready with me that I did with this makeup. Also, this one is falling apart. I got these 2 eyeshadows, there's only 2 in here, and then I got these 2 darker browns. This is a darker brown, right? Yep. And I used both of those on my eye, and I used at least one of these in the Get Ready With Me video. But those are those 2 eyeshadows, and oh my gosh, this is such a good problem to have. These were probably the oldest purchase. I don't know why I just sounded like that. I wish you could donate $100. That is so freaking nice of you. But I'm not monetized yet. And part of how I get monetized is like watch hours. So you guys are helping me right now. That sounded very like advertising, but like this is helping my watch time. As soon as I get 3,000 watch hours, I can do things like super chats and like I think like a join membership or something like that. But I can't yet. Let me see where I'm at in the chat. Hello, Aman. Sophie, I'm trying to get to this. These are more eyeshadows. Thank you. And this is an earring wall. These are all earrings. And because I'm a little self-conscious about showing my whole self up close, I'm trying to kind of make the focus on my rainbowy earring wall that is ever being contributed to. Okay, so there were these 2 weird noise. There were not that just these 2. There were a bunch of eyeshadows that popped up on Amazon from one of my favorite brands from there called You Can Be. And then they had all these like themed palettes, kind of like the ColourPop, like 9-shade palettes. And I wanted more You Can Be, and I got them. This one, of course, is my favorite color, a purple one. And I got a sunset orange one. Okay. If I could know how to do wax. Thank you so much, Aman. Yeah, you can definitely subscribe, like, share, all those things I'm supposed to do. The check marks on here are for another project I'm doing, but isn't that gorgeous? And like I said, I'm trying to swatch at least one thing from every single thing. So let's see, which one should I swatch from here? I'm gonna swatch the one right in the middle. And I'm gonna go ahead and start all the way up on my hands with these swatches. I don't think I ever finished, this is so metallic and pretty. I don't think I ever finished my thought on these though, because there were a ton of different themed colors. Some of them were going in and out of stock, so I felt a little bit in a rush to get them. But the mattes on these, unlike the other You Can Be palettes that I have, were kind of duds. This one especially stained a lot. I don't think I recorded a look with it, but it's so pretty. But, and I'll keep working with it. I'm glad I got it because it's a purple palette, but the mattes, yeah. Same with this one, some of them stained. Whew. It's mostly mattes. Sorry about any glare, I'm still new with this. But I'm gonna swatch this one up here. This is stunning. Oh my gosh. All of these will have swatch videos. These two do not yet because they're fairly new. This made one hell of a sunset eye. This was gorgeous. And just, you can see how bright and vibrant they are. Like, I thought I would like the purple one a little better, but this one actually, like, performed a little better for me. Do I have these colors in other palettes? I sure do. I wanted You Can Be, but they're not as good as, like, I have two 40 pan palettes from them. And those are the ones that are, like, some of my favorites. And look at the chat. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, hi, Aman. Sorry. I'm going to duck out for a second here. I love that there's people here. It makes me so happy. Okay. All right, so the Mally ones, I'm just not going to do right now. Those two, I technically did swatch something. Let me put them on the ground. I have a limited surface here that is quickly getting dirty. But you can't see it, so that's okay. Oh my gosh, look at these. I love it. I love it. This is why I love makeup. Okay, I'm doing eyeshadow, right? Okay. So, oh my gosh, it goes all the way into the back of this. This is the same eyeshadow. There were actually 4 of those. The first eyeshadow with the pink and like the peachy. There were 4 of them. And there was a million more like of the others as well. So I don't know how she got so many of the same product. Hi, I'm on. Oh, I love that. How did you get like a super sticker? Or it's not a super sticker, is it? It's just a sticker. I love when there's so many people. Okay. Oh, the other thing from Mally that I got before I show you the... I got a bunch from Mally, but eyeshadow related. This is a shadow stick. The color is called Dusk. It's like a coppery, brownie, a little bit of pink to it here. It's good. I haven't used it as an eyeshadow, but in one of the packages that the Mally stuff came in, there was like 15 of them in here. I don't need 15 of these. So like, I'm gonna keep a couple. I'm gonna rehome some of them, but does anyone want 20 random eyeshadow sticks that I've never heard of before? I don't know. It was a little too shiny to use as like a lip liner. Otherwise, I think it would have been really pretty as that. Aman, you're watching from India. My goodness. Good to see you. Hi, I don't know. Tell me how to pronounce your name. The one who said hi, how are you, and wow. I would love to know. I don't know if you know, well, clearly you know Arabic alphabet because you're commenting in that, but I don't know how to say your name. The stickers are so cute. What time is it there in India, Aman? Because it's about 2:30. It's 2:45 now, p.m. So it'll be like 14:30, I believe, everywhere else in the world. Leah, I am from Ukraine. Oh, welcome. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you are okay and safe, and so is your family. Or Ilya, sorry. 1:16 p.m. Wait a minute, you're behind us? Is it 1:16 a.m.? Like in the morning, Aman? Because I thought you guys were like, I don't know, 12 hours ahead of us or something. It gets dark here at like 4:30 p.m. So I'm gonna try to wrap up before then so I can feed my giant bird that some of you may have seen in other videos. My channel is Art and Animals. Should not take me this long to find 2 eyeshadows. And I know a lot of people aren't going to be interested in both, but it's my whole life, so I'm going to share it. Oh no, tell me I didn't put the sage one. No. Okay. All right. So, Black Friday, again, which is a huge sale day in the US. It's the day after our Thanksgiving holiday, which is a big feast. A little bit outdated reasons for it, but you know how that goes. So there's super sales always going on. I had to say no to a lot of them. I still got way too much makeup. But my point here is that ColourPop went on a $5 palette sale. But there were also some on Amazon that were for sale. And it evened out that it actually made more sense for me to get them on Amazon, even though they were more expensive, because I would have had to get like free shipping. So really get like 9 palettes or something on the ColourPop site, even though I was like, I just want these, like there were 3 that I wanted. One was orange, wasn't able to get it. One I was looking at a lot, another purple palette. Is this backwards for you guys? Because it's backwards for me, but usually when I like rewatch it, it looks fine. It's night there. Okay. Yeah, Ilya. I'm going to say it like that. I'm sorry. Correct me if you can. I don't know how to do that here. Okay. So, yeah, another purple palette. I kind of wish I didn't buy this. I have these in other palettes. I like the ColourPop palettes as kind of like a collection. See, this one's kind of wonky over there. I'm going to go ahead and swatch another shimmer on my hand from our eyeshadow. This one's a little more metallic. It's pretty. It almost looks like a duochrome here. Why am I seeing something coming up on my phone that I'm not seeing on my computer? Anyway, am I going to use it? Sure. I couldn't return it, I think. I just kind of regretted buying this. It was on sale, but again, like I didn't really need it. I have another purple palette by ColourPop, but clearly I have other purple palettes too because I bought another one. And then this one also really stole my attention. Ilya, it's okay. You're new on this channel. I'm glad that you found us. And yeah, it's half makeup and then it's art and animals, and art it's mostly makeup. And I have 3 videos a week. Sundays are my like whatever days. I have mostly makeup but art related stuff on Tuesdays, and then animal stuff Fridays, and then today is the wild card. I just decided to go live because I have a lot. It hurts to edit this much product. All right, so this green palette, which I love purple and green together, to be honest. Thanks, Aman. This just really grabbed my attention. It's very muted, earthy greens, and this is a duochrome. And ColourPop has a duochrome randomly in this. Do you see it's like brown and green? I actually have 3 different duochromes on my face today. I got one on the inner corner, this one on like the outer half, and then a lip that's duochrome that I will show you later. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So I'm excited about this one. The other one I wanted was that Orange You Glad one. I just like having the monochrome palettes. but I also like the big palettes with lots of options, so I'm not sure. But anyway, let me see if there were other, yeah, I don't like the way I look right now, guys. Let me see if there were other eyeshadow ones that I'm missing, but I got the shadow stick. I got, what are those two? ColourPop, I got Mally, I got You Can Be, I got, okay, put these on the floor. In the pile. Oh, I can close the door a little bit. The drawer, so I can get a little bit closer and not be so self-conscious. Hopefully. I'm also gonna do this, because even though I don't think this light gives off heat, it always feels hotter over here. Sorry, water break. I liked your videos and comment also. Please join me also. Sure, Aman, I'll check out your channel. What is your channel about? Ilya, yeah, it's eyeshadow that I was just showing you. So it's for the eye area, but you can kind of use it whatever you want. You could use it on your cheeks as a blush. We use something called highlighter, which like kind of reflects the light. Like this is not just me naturally. It's like a little bit of makeup that's creating that shine. But thank you for coming here. I mean, boys wear makeup too, so forgive me if you knew all of that already, but yeah. This is gonna work. I have to turn this a little bit because I want to get closer to you guys, but I need to open that drawer. I need to. Forgive me here. Get a little bit. I'm gonna be in the center. Okay. Hi. Cool. Oh my gosh, there's so much lipstick. There's gonna be like 30 lipsticks in here. I kid you not. I kid you not. I don't know if I'm gonna do my empties today. So yeah, that was at least one from every eyeshadow and the eyeshadow stick. Oh my god, there's so much lipstick. I don't want to put it all over my face. There's so much lipstick. Let me show you the earrings I got. They're kind of in a pile, so it should work. I don't even, what is this? Okay. Oh, I did get some blush. Okay. Earrings. I have a ton of these like rose petal earrings. The only color they won't come out with is a royal purple, which would look gorgeous. But they came out with dual colors for these. So these are pink and purple. They have orange, not orange, they have yellow and green ones. These are pink and blue. They have a hot pink and blue as well. Also, can you hear this? They make the best sound when you like do this. I think it's very grounding, and I play with them a lot when I have them on. They're stunning, and they have dual colors. So I have a bunch more on my list. I think there's like 3 more, but oh my gosh, really pretty, really pretty. In my school and others, thanks, Aman. In my school and others, we learn English or German, that second language studying in your school. You know, in the US, we don't learn another language like the whole time we're schooling. It often doesn't get offered to us until high school, which is when we're like a teenager. You can pick which one. We have a lot of Spanish speakers in this country right now. It's probably the second most popular language. I did take Spanish in high school when I was a teenager, and then I took some French when I was in college, which is university. I can get around, but I'm not good at it. And I really wish they would teach American kids more than one language, like fluently, you know? There really are a ton of different languages spoken here, but we're not great about teaching our kids another language, like other countries, which is why you're from Ukraine, but you can communicate very well in English. Yeah, I'm from the US. Yeah, East Coast. I don't say specifically, but yeah. Yeah, sorry, I thought I said that. I'm on. All right, earrings. I got 2 sets of butterflies. Let me see if I don't have to take them out from here. One is rainbow, and one is, again, like this pretty, like, purpley blue color. They're just acrylic. They're a little cheap, but I like having multicolored earrings because then you can, like, wear them with multiple things. I got dragons in a similar way. Can you even see them? These I'll open for you. No, that one's a little better. Can you see it? I love dragons, and this was like a fiery wing. So I got that. This was a random necklace that someone just gave me. I'll probably use it for like artistic reasons. But I thought there were other earrings in here. I don't know what this belongs to, but we're going to put you... Probably belongs to the Lilac You A Lot one. Okay. And now I'm looking over to the side just to try to find earrings. I think they were all in that spot. Oh no, I lied. My bad. I got these little horses that have rainbow gems on them. You can't see them. One of my friends also doing job in the USA. Cool. Yeah, so these little horses with like some rainbow gems on them. I've been working with horses half of my life. I don't do it much now. I just kind of started doing other things. But I didn't have some like, well, these aren't very big, but I wanted like some more or like bigger horse earrings for some reason. I don't know. Again, should I have bought as much stuff? No. All right. Are there any other earrings? Because if I do it in, got this random necklace too, which will just kind of be nice to, actually it would have gone with this, just shells. This was for free. When I do it by product, then I can like put timestamps on these long videos so that you can see what you want to see. Okay. Visa for the US is too difficult. Yeah, it is super expensive here for people to immigrate. It's crazy. And to be honest, in January, it's probably going to get a lot worse for at least 4 years. So if you can do it now, because it's about to get crazy. Okay. This was another eyeshadow by Mally. I'm going to be finding these things all over the place. All right, at this point, I'm just going to like pull it into lipstick or not lipstick because there's so much lipstick in here. I know I keep saying that, but it'll be easy to roll through the not lipstick category. Did this just fall out? It sure did. Yeah, how hard is it, Ilya, to get out of Ukraine these days? Like, I feel like compared to other countries at war, it's a little like more friendly for Ukrainians to immigrate to other countries. But I don't know. I'm just kind of a out of the loop American, but I do watch the news a lot and care very deeply about what's going on over there. India too fascinates me. I've been listening to Bollywood music lately. It's like fun to dance to, you know? Oh my gosh, you guys, so much lipstick. I don't know if I'm gonna do empties. Did I say that already? Sometimes it's good to repeat yourself on these as people join in and out. I have a million of these blushes too, but I am gonna show you this. Okay. All right. Let's do the not lipstick, not other stuff that I did in here. My friend have taken green card of US recently. Yeah, I mean, all of the, especially the citizenship options, but the work authorization documents to get into the US are extremely expensive and difficult too. So he also tried that I will come and help him. Yeah, that'd be great if you had a job like lined up here. I don't know what the paperwork process is like. There's actually, it should be in the description of this. I don't know if it'll be there right now, but in the description, in every description I've had since the last US election, which has been crazy, I have resources for every kind of group that's probably going to end up being targeted by the new administration, including an immigration services email. It may say Spanish, but some of them have multiple languages. So look up U.S. Immigration Service if that helps you at all. You may have done that already. All right, moving on. And then I don't mind staying and chatting at the end. Mally in that haul provided a concealer. Color is perfect for me, way too thick and just creased like crazy under my eyes, so that's gonna be a no. I ended up, because Sephora stuff was on sale, I discovered by accident that one size has the concealer for me, but it's expensive. It's $28 US, and that's a lot for anybody, but especially me. So I waited for a sale. I had a little bit of a gift card, so I got a one size concealer again. It's a little lighter. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get the medium one, which I'd been using all last year. It took me the whole year, and I pretty much used the one size one every time. So maybe I can pick it up at a holiday sale every year or something. But this one is light, light 4 NR. So I'm not sure if that's neutral rosy or it's something rosy. I have light skin, a little darker than fair, with cool undertones. And your undertone really affects how your makeup turns out. He is a hotelier and job as a manager. Cool. That's a hard job to manage a hotel. Absolutely. Brows, again, are these the same thing? I'll look in a minute. Brows, Mally had something in one of their kits, but it's taupe, which is a lot lighter than my brows. Also, it's a very thick tip to it, which usually brow products are like really thin. So I'm going to try this as a liner. I don't believe I have yet. I just swatched. Oh, did I forget to swatch anything? This I'm going to swatch because it does have a color and it's not skin toned. So this is, yeah, this is the taupe brow product. You can see it's much lighter than my brows. But I'll find a way to use it. And if not, I'll give them all away. I don't think I've missed anything else that I wanted to swatch. So that goes away. The only other brow thing I got is this NYX brow glue, which I've heard very good things about. Look how tiny it is. This is like a sample size. It was like $7, $10. It's okay. I am very lazy with brows, and I was using a mascara to hold them down. It does moderately better than that, but there's much less in here, and the brush is tiny. So I don't know that I'd buy it again. I don't know. See how long it lasts me. It might be deceiving because you don't use much, obviously. This is clear, so I'm not going to swatch this. Let me look at here. I'm from Crimea, occupied territory by Russia. Don't worry, I'm fine. In general, it takes a long time to explain. I know, I recognize Crimea. Yeah, the peninsula. It's been under Russian control for quite a while, from what I understand. It's good that if, you know, the war hasn't kind of, I don't want to say hit there, because at some point it was there, but if you're safe, that's a good thing. Nice to meet you too, Aman. I guess you're heading out. How expensive are cosmetics in general? That is a great question. So, very bare bones, we kind of have two categories of makeup as far as cost. We call drugstore makeup the affordable makeup, and it's not just in our drugstores or pharmacies. It's kind of like $15 US and below, maybe 20 and below. And there are special companies like ColourPop that I had that eyeshadow from that are considered affordable, kind of the mix of things. But we kind of call that collectively drugstore makeup. And then we call the really expensive stuff high-end makeup, which is like, I don't know, like 25 and up. I mean, there's eyeshadow palettes that are like over $100. I don't think I'm ever gonna do it. Sephora, which I mentioned I got that one size concealer from, is a high-end makeup store. There's affordable things there, but it carries a lot of the high-end brands. So usually people wait for sales. There's like $20 lipsticks, $30 lipsticks. It's crazy. I can't afford it typically. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I've seen, like, perfumes or something different, but I don't think I've seen an eyeshadow for more than like 150. But it adds up. It adds up. You too, Aman. Go to sleep. Yeah, definitely go to sleep if it's nighttime. But I'm glad you were here to chat. That was really cool. Okay. Eyeliners. Is this the same one? Yeah. Oh, this must be one that I used. There was a Mally eyeliner in there. It's just a brown color. You have to sharpen it, but it doesn't have the plastic up near your eye, which is good. I am going to squeeze the eyeliner up here. It's a deep brown, and it worked really well on my waterline. So definitely liked these. I'm going to have to decide if I want to give them away. There are only like 4 of them. Do I need 4 of these? No, I don't. But like, yeah, I don't. And then is this Milani skincare? I feel like I'm missing something. No, there's 3 things of skincare. Let me just check the chat. Sir, I don't recognize your name. So the person who commented right before you, Aman, said that their name is Ilya, I-L-Y-A. And hopefully I'm saying that right. All right. Moving on to just skincare. That was kind of my miscellaneous makeup. I got 3 skincare things. I've got some empties too, but oh, and I've got blush. Okay, it's not much blush. It is really hard to find cruelty-free skincare. So skincare that doesn't test on animals is what I'm going for. So like Neutrogena, CeraVe, Cetaphil, all test on animals. Aveeno tests on animals. So I had to really, I went cruelty-free with the makeup, which is much easier than I thought it would be. But it's hard to find skincare brands that don't have this. But I usually use a retinol and a moisturizer at night, and then I use a sunscreen moisturizer in the morning. So this has been one of my go-to morning ones, and I got more of it. I was going to try to substitute it with other things, but then I missed it. I like missed using it. I kept wanting to reach for it, and I didn't have it. So it's called Dermatology, but all the vowels are missing. It's SPF 46, which is extremely like weird of a number. But and it kind of smells like clay, and it looks like light skin, but then it disappears. At least it does on my skin tone. I don't know if it leaves a white cast on darker skin tones, and I don't know if they have a darker version of this, just in case. It doesn't spread clear, but it kind of smells like a clay. It was like $25, which is pushing it for me, but like it's so nice that I just got it again. It kind of melts off my face in the summertime, but it's winter, so I'm going to use this. And then a lot of my other skincare is from Pacifica, and I found a few new Pacifica products. Hold on, let me check. In nickname, your name. I don't know what's going on in the chat, so I'm just gonna keep talking. This is a SPF from Pacifica. These are all, they don't swatch a color. It's just like they blend out clear or they come out white. I like it. I like the smell of it. I think it was like, yeah, it's very floral. I'm just gonna rub it into my wrist. But it doesn't like overpower, and it dissipates. It kind of ends up smelling like sunscreen. So I have to experiment with this and see if it stays all day or not. And then this, oh, I also started incorporating vitamin C into my routine to deal with some of like the aging discoloration. So I got a serum from Pacifica on that. All of this was on sale, but I still got all of it. So yeah, okay. Okay, Your Majesty, how would you like to be called? You can call me Anna if you're talking about me, but I don't know if you two are chit-chatting or not. Should I put the earrings on the floor? Yes. Then I get to clean it up after this. How much time are we on? 40 minutes? That's not bad considering everything I got. Okay. So blush. I got 2 blushes from Mally. I don't think I got any other blushes. Let me just check my list to make sure. Last month I got one, and I think that's what I'm thinking of. However, like the other Mally stuff, I ended up getting multiples of each one. There were basically 2 colors. One I just dropped. This is called Dawn, and it's a cream blush that's like a peachy pink. I might as well start the ones out on my arm here. A little shiny, but it blends in well. It's like a peachy pink. And then the other one was called Peachy Glow, and it was a powdery peach. This is the one I used in that Get Ready With Me. This is really hard to do backwards. You can kind of see it. It did come up on my cheeks a little bit, but it was a little more subtle. So I think I did like a gradient of it. But yeah, oh, that one's different. I forgot. There's a highlighter too. They came in these little kits with this little brush, and like, this is another Dawn one. Like, they were very cute, but I didn't need 4 of these. So I'll have to decide what I'm gonna do with all of them, because some of them, the like stuff is kind of coming apart, so I don't want to like give it as a gift or something. So let me get back to the chat and look. Okay, and then in one of the kits there was also a highlighter from Mally. This is the only highlighter. I don't need much highlighter, but I ended up getting it. And this was very pretty cream. Can you see the sheen there? It's gorgeous. I'm just gonna stick it on here and then hopefully it'll pick up. It's a subtle like gold sheen, but it's very pretty. It might be my favorite thing in here, which is weird for me because usually I'm like lipstick and eyeshadow, all the things. Okay. What is keeping? Oh, that's my lash drawer. That's why that's keeping up. Oh my. Oh my. There's got to be so many. I don't know if I'll be able to count the lipsticks in real time, but this is ridiculous. Do I want to do empties? Do you care like what I've used up? Like, I don't think there's anybody here right now. Why not? Why not? If I'm talking to myself, let's just talk to myself. I used up my favorite foundation, my favorite CoverGirl foundation. The L60 was a little dark on me or something. Like, I think because it's winter and I'm not as suntanned, but I decided to replace it with L40, and that's what I have on today. And then my under eye bags are coming through here a lot, but yeah, I'll probably buy this again in summer. So that's just kind of matter of course that was going to be used up. Okay, I love this thing. I don't usually like the tubs. This was a part of almost all of this. Well, no, I can't say that because a lot of this I bought. A lot of this was from free hauls. I completely used this up. It smelled like coconut, where it's like if you just like sniffed the thing, it was horrible. But if you just put it on your hands, it turned into a really nice scent. So I want more of this, but I don't think they make this scent anymore. Has anybody smelled the like newer ones? I think there's at least a vanilla one. Should I buy it again? I don't want to buy it blind and then not know if I even like the smell. Also, do I need more moisturizer? No. But this was just thick and like, oh, it was gorgeous. I loved it. This brow thing. This was ridiculous. I had hope. I had hope. It's a highlighter or brightener on one side. It's from e.l.f. And then, yeah, you can't see it because it doesn't work to sharpen it. It just kept breaking. There's a sharpener in the cap, which was very convenient. Does it fit anything else I have? No. Look at how thick the tip is for your brow. One swipe is your entire brow. It just didn't work, and the brightener thing was like putting like a pink crayon under your brow. It was terrible, and I hated it, so I'm just decluttering it. I'm not even giving it to somebody else. I'm just decluttering it. Screw it. e.l.f. Cleansing Balm works for almost everything I have, including the really, really hard to get rid of, like liquid lipsticks and stuff. There were some swatches that would be on my arm for days because I couldn't get it off. This got it off. I don't like the tub format for this one because you're like reaching your kind of dirty fingers in there and then like rubbing it on your dirty arm, and then you have to, I don't know. There's a spatula, but eh. So I would get it again if I couldn't find anything else that would cleanse like that. I used up, is this Olay? Brand are you? I tried a Revitalift, I think maybe it's L'Oreal, sample. It's fine. It's hard to like tell, other than I tolerate this skincare, it's hard to tell with samples because skincare works over time. So if you're not using it over time, it's hard to know. I don't think this is cruelty free though, so I don't recommend it for that reason. Okay, every time I do a project pan, I bring up this like 20-year-old blush, probably more than that. No idea what it's called. I think it's from Lord & Taylor back in like the 90s. Somebody gave me a makeup kit that like I didn't know how to use. So I decided to part with it. I tried to pan it quite a few times and I just never reached for it. So you know what? I'm gonna get rid of it. There's some eyeshadow I got as a kid that I'm gonna hold on to. And that works. I mean, this works, but I kind of hate it now. And I have so many blushes. So it's going. I decided to get rid of it. Okay. The only other two things that are in my empties are part of my project pan this year. Thank you, Aman. Yeah, I mean, all for ladies, unless you're a guy that wears makeup, you know, I mean, which is a thing sometimes. Just how I tell which one is better. I'm not sure what you mean there, but yeah, I mean, skincare is definitely for men as well. Like, you should definitely use skincare. Makeup, you know, if you would like to. Oh, did I even mention this? These are like eye makeup remover pads. Almay is not cruelty free. This came from a free haul. These were really convenient rather than like the full makeup wipes because I wear glitter a lot. And if you have glitter on your eye, you can just kind of wipe them off through this before like getting your entire washcloth like blue or something. So looking for a dupe of these. Everything's going to be below, even the empties. And I'm looking for a dupe of that because I have something similar, but I don't know if it's exactly similar. Okay. Everything else is lipstick. Male or female, Aman, you can tell me which colors you like best for sure. Gosh, where do I start? Where do I friggin' start? I'm gonna lay them out on the thing and count them and see what we want to do. So for skincare, Aman, everybody should wear some kind of sunscreen, not necessarily for like preventing a tan. I mean, you surely don't want your skin to burn. But it's also like there's too much exposure can cause things like skin cancer and stuff like on your skin. You certainly don't want your face to get like, you know, diseased. So having some kind of sunscreen or sunblock on is helpful. I mean, even every day, even on the not hot days. So anything that says it has SPF in it is good for any gender. Any of this stuff can be used by any gender. I know mostly, you know, women use makeup. Trans women are women, in case you were wondering if I was going to mention that. So totally up to you guys. These, I'm trying to like put the lipsticks out and then I'm going to present that to you. Try to kind of group them together. I already have 9 out. Some of these are the boxes, 10, 11. I'll put them in their boxes. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that now. Sneak peek if you can see down here. I'm not sure if you can see them down here. Oh my goodness, so many, and it's so exciting. Most of them are Milani. Yeah, and like most of the rest of them are Juvia's Place. Yeah, well, okay. Sorry, I said I would put them out here and then didn't. 12, okay. Some of these are just cheap Amazon brands. I did check for cruelty-freeness. Cruelty-free, usually the problem is not that they test on animals in the US. It's if they are supposed to, sorry, I just got a text pop up, so I kind of got distracted. Yeah, easy to do for me. If companies sell in China in particular, China requires animal testing. So brands can't say, oh, I'm cruelty free unless China gives me money and then I'll test on animals. That means you're not cruelty free. Sorry, not sorry. Did I really get... Why don't I remember this one? That's how much I got. I forget what I got. Oh boy. Milani, 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 Milani. Some of them I'm going to put in here and just count with you in a minute. Sorry if I'm like leaning out of frame here. Oh my gosh. These are... There's 5 in this box. I don't know if you can see it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right here. I'm going to need my second arm. Or at least to flip it over. 18. 18? Is that what I said? No way. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 18. And then there's 5 Juvia's Place lip products. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Milani lip products. 35? 35? Does that sound like somebody who's trying not to buy lip products? Oh my goodness. Okay. Where do I start? Oh my goodness. Let's take a drink of some water. Everybody drink water. Oh my goodness. If you're just tuning in, I said I was going to swatch all of these lipsticks. There are 35 of them. Also, my cat just woke up, so you're probably going to hear him in a minute. I'm like way crooked here. I don't know where to... I don't know where to start. I recently watched... I have a swatch video for my entire lipstick collection by color, and I have literally every color of the rainbow. I don't think I have every color in the visual spectrum because I keep finding more subtleties that I don't have. But I noticed when I recently rewatched my blue one and my green one I have to redo, but a lot of them weren't available anymore, so I got on this kick of looking for strange colors in lipsticks on Amazon, and I found them. Some of them were very... Thanks, Aman. If you need to leave, go ahead. Bye-bye. So I got a lot of weird colors. This should be the last Mally product that I show you. There was a second lip gloss that was very strange, but you can see it in the haul, and I had to throw them out because they were in, like, bad or gross or something. This one's just a pink gloss. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it, even though it probably won't show up real well. I'm going to put it on top of the blush swatches. It's pink, but it's mostly clear. You can see it reflect there. It's a mostly clear sparkle. All right, so this is 1 out of 35. Oh boy. Okay, another random lip gloss. Oh, I just had ringing in my ear. Yikes. Another random lip gloss. I really wanted to try these Yummy CoverGirl glosses. Meh. Meh. It doesn't really give any purple tint. It smells like tropical fruit or something, which is fine. I don't want to go over the highlight here. It served its purpose. It's maybe a tiny little bit of tint right here. It served its purpose. I tried it. It's not my favorite, especially compared to some of the Milani and Juvia's Place products that I got. This is called Lavender, Laugh, and then the rest of the word lavender. I know a lot. It's a good gloss, but it's not the best gloss. If that makes any sense. Okay. I don't have any more glosses up here that are not Juvia's Place Milani. Those are going to be next. 2 out of 35. Did I add right? I don't know. Maybe I didn't add right. How am I going to do this? This one's kind of normal. That one's kind of normal. None of these are normal, which is good. I want to do all the not normal ones. Next. Yeah, okay. So, I love them all. What do I want to start with? Let's do the duochromes. There's 2 duochromes. Duochrome lipsticks. And they're affordable Amazon lipsticks. One of them I have on my lip right now. I don't know if you can see my eyes, but I have like this brown terracotta to green shift going on. There's 2 eyeshadows that have that shift, but then this is not the one. There's also a lipstick I got that has the brown to green shift. These are stunning, especially on like arm swatches. Your lips, it's really going to depend how much you see. I don't know if I can... Do you see that? I can see it on the camera. Brown to green. Gorgeous. Ooh, it looks red from this angle. I can see like at least 3 different colors in here in these. These are stunning. Look. Oh, that really translates on camera. Oh my gosh. So I got, this is actually the second one I got, but I wanted to reapply it. If you apply it too thick, it starts to get like flaky. But to just put a sheen over another lipstick, or just a sheen by itself. Where are you? Cat just made a noise. This is the other one I got. Blue to purple. And it is just as stunning as you'd think. Oh my gosh. It looks teal from up here. That one's not as duochromy in the camera. But for me, yeah, I wonder, I guess maybe in some lighting. It's not lighting up as well for me. I can see like blue to green, maybe some purple in it. But hello, like affordable duochrome lipsticks that actually work. I got them on sale. There are like 8 of them, I think, so I definitely want to get more. And you can definitely see that first one that I put on my lip and on the swatch. That second swatch is disappointing me because it was so gorgeous when I first got it. No, the boxes fell, that's fine. So since I have like a bluey one here, let me show you another stunner. This is a company called Ulak. Sorry. If it's French, I'm terrible, even though I took some French. OULAC. Everything will be below at some point. Be patient with me because this is a lot of stuff. But look at this, okay? Has the name engraved. Magnetic closure. So satisfying. But look. First of all, it's called turquoise. Second of all, do you see the name printed in the side of the lipstick? The name that I can't say, Ulak or whatever, is printed in it. This is gorgeous. And from what I've seen of high-end makeup, everything about it screams high-end. This is definitely more turquoise than that blue. Most of the colors they have are normal colors, but of course I had to try. I don't have many teal lipsticks. I had to, was that one I had to declutter? No, that was my grays. Hello. I immediately went and filled my cart with more of these. I did get one, but it was not the right color. It wasn't the color that I thought it was, so I decided I'm just going to return it. So for that reason, I'm not gonna have it in here, but that would have been $36. Plus, the Christmas sales haven't even come out yet. So yeah. All right, so that was 5 lipsticks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 is, I can smell that like fruity, almost like grapefruity kind of smell. This was a gloss and this was a gloss up here. All right. 5 lipsticks so far. Lip products, let's say. Let me just look at the cat real quick. Are you okay? I'm just talking to myself. And whoever else shows up. Yeah. That's my big old Siamese kitty cat. He usually makes a vocal appearance, if not a visual appearance, in every single video I have. So while we're on greeny, bluey, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How much room do I have? Okay, let me go ahead and I'll do this one next. So this was, it looked kind of like pretty on Amazon, but it kind of actually looks like a sandworm from Dune or something else that I'm not going to say on YouTube. It's green. I wanted it to be like a bright grass green. It is. It's a little streaky, but I got a couple. This was one of them that you can use for face paint purposes as well. So I'm gonna do that. Also, it's a fairly decent, the brand is something I'd never heard of, Dunuf, D-U-N-U-F. Again, everything will be below, but I tried a green by them. And then they have these sets of liquid lipsticks that are weird colors. And there's about 5 in each. So I got this one. Now, when you just get a random brand on Amazon, you run that risk, of course, of them being complete duds because they're super cheap. I got 5 lipsticks for probably $10. And there's 2 more sets of the, or 2 or 3 more sets of these that I want to get. And I wanted to test one first. Again, when I rewatched my blue video, that was the one that like a lot of them you couldn't get anymore. So I was experimenting with this. They're stunning. Let me swatch them. I did wear one for a few hours and it seemed comfortable. It wasn't super flaky. It didn't act like a super, super cheap lipstick. Let's do what I believe to be the brightest blue first. Yep. Is it the best lipstick I've ever worn? Nope. Are there many of these colored lipsticks, especially liquid lipsticks? Nope. So, yeah. I promise there will be regular colors here too. I'm just kind of doing the weird ones first. So there's 5 of them. So after these are swatched, we'll have 10 total, and then we'll still have 25 more. The next one is like a it looks very blue on the camera, but it's more of like a powdery purpley blue. And it looks blue here too. I think it kind of depends on your perspective, whether that's more purple or more blue. On my lip, it looked kind of right in the middle. You know, that's not translating real well on the camera. Am I too close to it? Maybe it looks a little washed out over here. If you're interested in any of these, I'll try to do like a better swatch somewhere. That was my cat. Okay, this is out of order from what they came in. This one is teal. I got 2 teal lipsticks in this, and it looked teal on the site. It's definitely teal. I don't know if it's going to turn out. Let's find out. So this was turquoise, and then this is supposed to be teal. You can kind of see the greenish in this, but otherwise it looks like 3 blues. But it's drying to more of a powder blue. So the color ones we have are the 2 duochromes or trichromes. I don't know what you call it. Multichromes. That turquoise that looked like luxury. That Dunuff bullet lipstick that was green, and then 3 of the Dunuff liquid lipsticks so far. This one I thought was dark purple. I don't know how many times I've ordered something dark purple and it turns out to be red. I do have some dark purple ones. Did I need more? No. Did I get it? Yes. I'm mostly for the blues, but I mean, that's red. That's like a cranberry red. The last one is actually purple. At least it should be. To see what you see on the camera. Yeah, looks purple. Looks like a plum purple. My swatches are terrible, like back there. I think I might be able to do this instead of this because, what do I have on there? I think I have that shadow stick. There's glitter all over my arm, and I don't know why. Okay. So, yeah, that was 10. That was 10 of them. No, it was 11. Big difference. I don't know, but that was 11 of them. Right? Or 2 glosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Woohoo! 1 more. Okay. I did get a couple other weird colors. I kind of want to like swatch them. There's no way I'm going to fit all of them on there. Sorry, I was like trying to think about how I'm going to do this. I kind of want to swatch the other weird colors like close to them. There's really only 4-ish weird ones. I have this whole other arm, so let me go ahead and do it. I got another 2 that were like for face paint or lip purposes. Really nice bright blue. I think blue was the one that I had trouble the most, like trying to find. You can build it up so that it's solid. It's okay. I think it would be more for drawing on your face. That's my cat. Do you want to come over here? I'm talking to at least one other person right now. If he keeps fussing, I'll pick him up. The other one of these, same brand, I don't really recommend it, but I didn't have this color at all. It's like a yellowy orange. Do I know my colors? It's a yellowy green. Look at that. I've never found that color anywhere else. I do have a light kind of spring green, but this is a lot more yellow in it. I do have a green lipstick video, but it's one of the first ones I ever did, and it is rough, so I owe you another green lipstick video. But I did get 2 greens and then like 2 teals, technically. Where do I want to strategically put these? What? Are you going to interrupt me? Please don't. All right, I'll do this one next. I don't even know what this brand is. Teeson. It was called something else on Amazon. Another cheap, weird color, double as a body paint kind of thing. very pale yellow. I'm going to swatch it next to this green so you can kind of see just how yellow it is. Very pale yellow, but I didn't have a pale yellow like this, I don't think. I might have a liquid lipstick that's similar. It's not great, and it's very patchy on my lips. I look terrible in yellow, but I don't have that color, so I had to keep it. The only other weird one, I got two of these together. These are Nicka K lipsticks that I've only ever seen on Amazon. They're kind of, I don't think they're being made anymore, but there's a bunch on Amazon. I got an orange one. I've been trying to dupe this burnt orange, like almost terracotta orange lipstick, because I only have one, and every time I order it, they're either bright orange or like totally brown. Come here, do you want to be on it? You're gonna disrupt everything? Come here. You want me on the camera? You're gonna get lipstick all over you. He's gonna get it all over his little body. You just want to be near me? He's just gonna mysteriously move the earrings. So I thought I was getting orange and a deep gray, but look at how the gray one turned out. Let's see. I'm really interested to see what color it turns into on the camera. That looks dark blue to me. I think it could pass as a gray, but that looks dark blue to me. Almost an indigo here. He laid down, so everything's moving. So those are like all the weird color ones I got. A lot of them. A lot of them. This other Nicka K one I'm going to swatch over here. I have a bunch of these. They're, for the most part, if they're like a newer tube, they're very nice lipsticks. They're a very nice, weird bullet lipstick. We're going to start to get into the normal colors here. Good boy. Okay, he's leaving, so you won't hear him as much. We've got eyeshadow, blush, lip gloss, and the start of our lipsticks. There are 35 lipsticks if you just got here. I'm not even halfway swatching them all, but my goal is to swatch them all, so we will continue. I just did this Nicka K. It was supposed to be gray. It looks blue, but then I can put it next to the other blues, and you can see. This one was supposed to be very deep orange. I have a swatch that I don't want there, and I don't know how it got there. These are a Dermaplex like wipe thing. There we go. Should I do them here? Should I do them here? Let's do them here. No, because then I'm going to lean on it. Let's try to move it over. Okay. I did this blue one, gray one, whatever it was supposed to be. This is the other one. I don't like that you can't really see what it is until you take the lid off, so I actually usually put a dab of nail polish at the top so that you can see what color it is from the top. All right, so this is what I thought was a burnt orange. It's just plain orange. Why did that look so much closer to the top of my arm? The name isn't on the tube. They have a number on the tube, so I can keep track of them, and then like a little bit of the color here. But this one was called Tenne, Tenne. So it didn't really say like burnt orange, but it looked dark orange, and it said it's like normal orange. Sometimes if I have like an extra $1 in credits, I'll throw one of these in. This is a Wet n Wild Silk Finish lipstick. They're $1. They're $1. And I just kind of have a collection at this point. If I have like a little bit left over that I could buy something with, I usually pick these up. So I don't know, probably have a dozen of them or so. This one's called Black Orchid, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on top of this one. It's okay. I kind of have another one that's just like it, like the same line. It's a cool red. I mean, I'll use it, but I have other cool reds that look just like it, so. Do I need it? No. Is it new? Yes. So am I keeping it for now? Yes, I am. Okay, and then this, I would not have been able to buy unless it was on super sale. This is a lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, or ABH. These are super expensive. They're like $30 or something. I got a few in a free haul that were normal colors. there was this one called Butterscotch that I just couldn't get out of my head. For some reason, I really wanted this one called Butterscotch, and it's beautiful. It doesn't look as high end as this Ulak one. It doesn't have anything in the lipstick itself. It doesn't have anything fancy for packaging, but the color is amazing. Amazing. Let me not break it. I don't even know if this is going to show up. I've been really appreciating subtleties in color, undertones in color. You know, it seems like how different can pinks and reds be, right? This is a peachy, yellowy, browny, like nude kinda color. It's like an apricot color. I think butterscotch is a perfect name for it. I look very washed out in colors like this, but it's just dark enough that on me it looks like a lipstick. It doesn't just look like I'm dead or something. So I ended up getting this. It was like I said, like a $30 lipstick, but I ended up getting it on super sale on Amazon for like 10. And I just really wanted this one. I don't know why, but it's gorgeous. I'm glad I got it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use it. Maybe try to pair it with a lip liner. I need to make a look with this lipstick. And then I think we have like, what, 15 more in here. Those were all my weird ones, and I've got a red orange and a yellowy orangey brownie, whatever you want to call that. Probably like 5 of these would have been what the cost of this would have been, like full price. I think the rest are all normal colors. Let's call them typical colors. I'm a color collector, duh. So Sophie, weren't you here earlier? Hi, welcome back, or just welcome for the first time. I have 35 to swatch today. I'm in the process of doing like an inventory, but I have over 300 total. I include lip glosses in there. I had no idea about 35 this time. I had no idea there was that many. But some of these came in a set of 5. I was going after some weird colors on purpose. They were like $5-ish. No, it's okay, Sophie. I'm glad you're back. I was just like, do I recognize that name? You missed these 2 holographic ones. This one and this one that are duochrome, especially this top one that I'm wearing today. It's like brown to green. Stunning. They're like $10. They're amazing. This Ulak one was amazing. Yeah, really nice. I'm a lip person. My top 3 are eyeshadow, lipstick, and blush. And I've recently gotten into blush, so lipstick and eyeshadow really get me, like, excited, clearly. But we have, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 left to swatch. And I just moved over here. Let's do Juvia's Place next. All of these were miscellaneous. They will all be below. Well, the cat is still meowing, but from downstairs now. You'll be okay, honey. He does not need me to give him anything. He's got plenty of food, but I'll check on him later. He's my 15-year-old Siamese heart animal. If you see any of these that you're like, oh my gosh, I have to know what that is, let me know. There's not a baby crying, I promise. It's my cat, and he is okay. And then we're transitioning to more normal lipsticks over here. He will eventually stop. I don't know if you can hear him or not. Okay. I was searching for a brown gloss that wasn't like super light or super dark. I don't want to yell at him on camera. He does not have to be screaming at me. I hope you can't hear him, but it's distracting me, so if I like suddenly make a face, it's because of that. Anyway, I was looking for, and I was also looking for an orange gloss. I've been getting into, oh, you still are up here. What do you need? Do you want to come say hi to the camera? That might be the only way to get him to stop. Sneak peek if you can see those down here. Oh, let me knock them all over. Come here. Come here. What? I think you need to say hi if you're going to talk that much. Sorry, cat break. These are my giant old man Siamese. Yeah, his name is Xavier. He's a mama's boy. This is what's making all that noise. And now he's going to get blue lipstick all over him because I just picked him up. Yeah, okay. Looking for a brown or orange gloss that I could put over top of something that would either give it a shine or create a gradient. I was successful. I got one of the Juvia's Place. Yes, I might have to chase him out. One of the Juvia's Place coffee shop glosses. I had this in my cart for a while because I thought it would smell like coffee. It doesn't. It smells amazing, but it doesn't exactly smell like coffee. This one is called Coffee Break. It adds a good bit of pigment. It's a very thick gloss. See, I'm going to do that a lot because I'm right-handed. It's a very thick gloss. That one's a lot more peachy than I thought it would be. Yeah, it smells more like a bakery than coffee. These might be a little hard to see because they're so shiny, but I do want to squish the, like if it's a small doe foot, I'll do a small doe foot swatch so that I have room. Sorry, let me just put these away for a minute so that I can like stack stuff. Now I have cat hair all over me. Oh my god. Okay. Whee! Okay, so after that coffee break one, they went on super sale. They're regularly like $14. That comment popped up right as I was talking about this. I spent several $100s total on makeup in about a month and a half. Like under 500, probably like 300. I was really looking for sales. That's a lot for me. I usually get really expensive stuff through a free like pickup because I ask for makeup sometimes, or it becomes available on this free group I'm in on Facebook. But this was me on Black Friday, which is a super sale day in America, just scouting out what I wanted, and if it dropped like 50%, I would get it. I'm going to try to do a no buy in January and February. But I got 4 more of the Juvia's Place glosses. It was so lovely to wear, and it smelled good, and it added color. It was exactly what I wanted. It was just a little lighter. This is more of a nude color. I wanted more of a brown, and this wasn't the order that I got them in. This one was called Salted Caramel, and it's a medium brown. I really did research on these before I bought them to try and get the right colors that I needed to look at them on different skin tones. But yeah, that's the Salted Caramel one. I mean, it's perfect as a name for that. I got Butterscotch. Remember, I'm trying to swatch everything. These were, like I said, they were 14 originally, but I got them for 8, I think, or less. And then when I buy from Amazon, I also earn like 5% back to use as a credit or coupon. So then I would use that to buy more. So it would have been a lot more than that. But this one's called Butterscotch. The Coffee Break one is kind of peachy nude, and then the brown one, and then this is more of a pinky nude. And then I got Honey Honey and Kenyan Coffee, and I love both of these. This was the most orange, and I was very curious about it. This is Honey Honey. And I think it's going to add enough color to make things look that burnt orange that I was seeking in the first place. And then Kenyan Coffee is a beautiful, like, muted red color. I've applied it a million times. Like, if you're trying to wear a red lipstick, but you don't want it to be super fluorescent red, I hope the colors come out in this. Yeah, I'm looking in my, it's a little washed out in my on my laptop looking at these, but they're there. So yeah, I got 5 of these. I don't need any more, but I didn't need these to begin with. Yeah. Alright, let me put the boxes of these back in here so that we can just have them out. I'd like to get them all up on this thing, and then maybe at the end, after the stream, take a picture of them all together. You can kind of see them here. Alright, so this is what we got so far. And these are... Good luck cleaning it up. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna need more than these round pads to clean up my arms. A lot of them are glossy, so those come off pretty well. But these liquid lipsticks, they're gonna be there tomorrow. And I will wash myself, I swear. Okay, how do I even want to start? Okay. I'm just going to start with the most exciting part of the next group. All of the rest are Milani products. I was late to the game getting to the Milani lipsticks, especially the fetish matte ones, of which I'll show you this first. These are pretty famous for being amazing, and they deserve all the hype. This color is called Fleur, F-L-E-U-R. I had to think about it. They look like a grenade. That's like pretty unique packaging that they had. 2 of them I bought thinking they would be purpley. This was one of them. It's a red. They always turn out red, and I think it's a dark purple. But holy crap, one swipe. It's definitely a purpley red. But look at, see, like, these are all like red, orange, brown. But look at how different they all are. That's just incredible. But this line, this is not the only one I have. Others are in other hauls, and I'm actually about to do a video on the next 2 I'm going to show you. This might be the first time that the next 2 have been swatched online, actually, because they just came out with 3 more for this line, of which I bought 2. I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. So they came out with another red one, bright red one. There's only 3 or 4 that I don't have out of 15 now. But these 2 are 2 of the pinks that they just came out with. One is called Flushed and one is called Smitten. And I was so excited to have more of this line. I was kind of always like disappointed that there weren't more to get. Let me swatch Flushed first. This line is, I don't know if you've used it or not, this line is very warm leaning. So I was interested to see if some of these would be kind of a cooler color. I don't know how well that's going to translate. This is, oh yeah, that does do well. So this is a much cooler pink from this line, which is exciting. That's one swipe. Just incredible. They're incredible. So happy with this. It's a lot darker on me than I kind of wanted it to be. Because the lightest ones are either like very brown or very warm pink, like nudie colors. So I was hoping this was a little lighter, but it's fine. It's cool pink and it's in this line. So I will definitely use that one. The last one is called Smitten. It kind of looks salmon. They have another one that looks salmon. I haven't swatched them next to each other yet, so these are the brand new Milani Fetish Matte lipstick colors, as well as a red that I don't have. And then this is Fleur. I swear they have that color already. I mean, even though I said like pinks come in a lot of different undertones, like there's only so many in the end. So if you're only using pink nude or red lipsticks, like eventually you're gonna have duplicates. If I had known that was it, there's almost like orange undertones in it too. Like if I had known it was so similar to the others, I probably wouldn't have bought this one. I do want the red ones just because I love this line so much, and I'm not gonna return it because I love this line. But I feel like the red is also going to be bright, just like the other one, but this, I'm going to make a video about these two new ones because I just saw someone else join. I haven't seen them swatched online. I don't know if people don't realize that they came out with more from that line yet, or I just haven't seen it come across my feed yet, but there's going to be some videos about those 3 new ones. I think that's going to be exciting. Okay. We only have 8 left still. Let's see, what do I want to put at the bottom here? Is anything gonna stick? All right, I'll just go ahead and do more bullet lipsticks. The past few hauls, I've gotten Milani color statement lipsticks that I thought were discontinued, but then I found them all on the website, like the Milani website instead of Amazon. Some of them are on Amazon. The Milani site was on sale for the holidays. That's why I got these 3. I also got 2 more color statement. Why am I like this? One is called Bronze Beauty. Again, I was looking for that pumpkin-y orange, but tell me if you think it's that. I mean, it says bronze, so it's going to be more metallic. But again, I don't see a deep orange down there. This is Bronze Beauty. They smell so good. They smell like watermelon or something. And then I got a brighter one, Fruit Punch, which I immediately was like, why did I get this? I'm not going to be able to, like, wear it. But actually, it looks really good on me and makes my teeth look really white. So this is Fruit Punch, and I like it. I have more. I swatched all these on my lips when I first had them. I have, like, twice as more now. But here's what we got. I'm going to do one more down here, and then I'm going to try to flip for the last set of them, and you'll find out why. Okay, the other thing that Milani came out with new, other than the extended fetish mats, were these liquid lips that had glitter in it. They got me. They got me. They had an ad on one of the social medias that had this girl with beautiful lips putting this on, and it was shimmery, diamond looking, and gorgeous. So I almost bought all 3. Instead, I just bought 1. Do you see it shimmery? Because I don't. And I'm looking right, like, down at it. Even the tube. A little bit of glitter. Dud. Don't get the other ones. They're not worth it. This does stay put pretty well. It's just kind of a run-of-the-mill. Do I have a bruise under there? What the heck? That's just my elbow. Meh. I don't know. I'll keep it. I really want it to work. Maybe if I put one of those holographic ones, although I only have blue or, like, brown. I don't know. But this one's called Chin Chin. I think it was the red one. Does that even look red to you? They're so pretty. I've definitely got the whole rainbow, don't I? Oh, that's amazing. You know what? I think the last 5 I'll do on my hand. I mentioned earlier. Where did I mention that? I think for this gloss that I was really anxious to try it, and I know a lot of people like this gloss a lot, the Yummy Gloss by CoverGirl, but unfortunately for it, I found my favorite glossy product with Milani, and they're technically lip oils. It's the Fruit Fetish lip oils, guys. These are good enough to eat. Don't eat it, but, like, the experience of these, I wish everybody could have in their lives at least once. I actually have replaced one of these already, the Raspberry Peach one. This is a line that they have different flavors, and they taste and smell like those flavors. They're amazing. they're technically, like I said, lip oils. So they don't necessarily add moisture to your lips. They give a hell of a gloss. But they do like keep the moisture on, if that makes sense. I'm gonna have to pick one to wear. This is my backup raspberry peach one because I think to this day this is still my favorite. I got one called Luminoso. This isn't all of the ones that I have, but these are the ones that I got most recently. So yeah, raspberry peach is probably my favorite. It's you get this sweet little aftertaste right after you put it on, and it's incredible. I think the next one that I tried, no, I got that Luminoso one, which was like a new flavor or something, because these have been out a while too. I'm late to the game for all the Milani things, except for the brand new ones. Anyway, Luminoso was meh for me. It's supposed to be peach. It kind of tasted more like grapefruit, but it didn't give me that, like, oh my god, I need more of this, like the raspberry peach one did. Then I tried honey fig. Gonna put this one on. It's a close favorite to raspberry peach. Yep, figs are very sweet, and you can taste the honey in it as well. Unbelievable. Why am I not swatching these? Because this one isn't even open yet. They don't really give much color. This one I think I got earlier than November, December, but a little bit of pigment, but not much. I am still trying to stick to my rule of swatching it though. So raspberry peach is basically clear. Honey fig is a little bit of a brownish color. Let me put this. Nope. I know what I'll do. Put this here. Luminoso isn't here. Then, which one is this? Oh, then I got the lychee nectar one. I think this was also in a previous haul, but they're all together. So I'm just gonna swatch it. A little bit of tint in that one, not much. Not as sweet as the other ones. It's nice. If this were the first one I tasted, I'd be like, oh my god, I need more still. But honey fig and raspberry peach, in my opinion, just take the cake. There was one that was only on the Milani site, and I couldn't find it on Amazon. The rest of these I bought from Amazon on sale. I was able to smell a few of them in the store, but I didn't know they did this like taste too. So I got two more from the Milani site. This is Blackberry Agave, another really sweet one. Really sweet one. This one, raspberry peach and honey fig are my favorite. Let's give it a little bit more. The doe foot is really big, so I think that's why I used it up so fast. So the color that you see on the tube is not really what translates to your lip. So it adds a little tiny bit, but not much. Blackberry Agave is on the bottom there. And then this one was the one that was only on the website. Apparently black glosses are popular right now or something. As you can imagine, like the others, it doesn't produce a lot of pigment. However, I think this one produces the most pigment of all of them. And even though it's like a black color in the tube, it translates not so well on the swatch, but it translates into like a rosy color on your lip. Watch, I just touch black gloss to my, I don't know why I'm looking over there like it's a mirror. It's not. This is the mirror. Not as sweet. It's black cherry vanilla. You'd think it would be, but I think the appeal of this one is the black, you know, color. Something I just got on my hand. So not as pigmented. That last one, you can kind of see it, a little bit of rosiness coming out now, but these taste the best, smell the best. I don't think I want to get others at this point. I did smell, there's more if you want to try it. I did smell a few others, and it was just kind of meh for me. There was a coconut one that was meh. There was a, I don't know, there's a couple more that I didn't like as much. Strawberry melon, I think, maybe. So, wow, try them if you can, if you like lip oils. I keep calling them glosses, even though they're technically lip oils. Wow, wow, wow. We've got my warm toned arm and my cool toned arm, just kind of accidentally. And the very last thing was actually a gift that they gave me for buying stuff from the Milani site. Did not pay anything for this. And it's a Milani Rose Butter lip mask. I thought masks were like stuff you were supposed to just like wear overnight. Yes, it smells like rose, but it is a really nice mask. Doesn't give any color. I don't know how I feel about the floral scent on my mouth. I had a really bad experience with one where I almost had a flashback from like something about it. It wasn't this one though. It was more floral and it was like thicker. This you can, because it's in a tub, you don't have to like use everything that like squeezes out. You just can tap your finger in there a little tiny bit. Since I have the lip oil on, I'm not going to put it over top of this, but I wish these came in different flavors because it's definitely a thicker thing. I have to look at the ingredients, but I think these add moisture. It feels like they add moisture rather than the lip oils just kind of sit on top. So, yeah, surprise. I kind of wish it were something yummier than the rose. Rose feels weird to eat. I know people have rose flavored stuff and like, I don't know, it's just weird for me to eat it. So, I think that's everything. Wow. Can you see, you can see some of the, oh, my stomach looks so bad. Be nice to me, please. Oh, my stomach looking so bad. So chunky. Wow. I'm looking over there. They look a little washed out online, but we'll see. My phone, it looks super bright and pretty. So I think I'm going to take some pictures while I have this all out and on. I'm surprised I didn't run out of space. I really thought I might. There were 35 lip products, and I did include this one, even though it's not really like any pigment, and the lip oils, because, you know, they look like glosses or, I don't know, something. So this is what I got. And I'm kind of really happy to see how diverse it is. I know a lot of these are very similar, but again, I've been appreciating so much the undertones and like just little differences in it. And then seeing how that translates onto my face. Some of these, I mean, I'm not going to use very often, obviously. Like this green and the yellow is coming off right now. Oh my goodness. 35 lip products. So, yeah. Plus eyeshadow. Plus blush. Plus earrings. Plus skincare. I'm looking at them on the floor. I'll look back and do some timestamps when I put this, well, after this goes live, YouTube puts it on there. So, thank you so much to people who commented or are watching right now. It seems like my vertical lives really get a lot more engagement, and I love that. I love the comments. Like, you never know where they're gonna go. Everybody was lovely today, from all over the world. That just is so cool to me. It's so much less scary talking to people on a live stream for some reason. For me, I thought I would be terrified. But I haven't really had any problems with, you know, bots or anything, and everybody's been lovely. And I have a lot more makeup videos, including a lot of lives. There's so many products this time that I just decided to like do it live instead of edit all of these. But I am going to do some smaller videos including them. But I try to do a haul each month. This is kind of a month and a half. So many pretty things to play with, and now I get to organize them all and like get them out of my drawer. So, oh my gosh. I feel so fortunate. I feel guilty for buying what I bought. And if things go on super sale around Christmas, I'm probably going to buy some more. But then January and February, I'm going to try and do a no buy. Maybe I'll make a video, maybe I won't. I think part of it for me is like the shopping part and then the anticipation. Like, I think using it all and buying it are two different things, kind of like with craft store stuff. Like, you buy crafts more than you make the crafts. Mine is makeup, books. The animals I don't hoard or anything, but I do have fun, like, getting things for them. Boy. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't forget anything before I log off here. So this is my Sunday surprise video. I have a falconry Friday or just animal Friday if my hawk isn't doing anything, or I'm not doing anything with my hawk. And then I have a artistic Tuesday, which is like 90% makeup related stuff. Surprise Sunday, where it could be either one, because we're art and animals here. My life is encompassing, what happened to my necklace? Oh, here it is. My life encompasses both. I realize a lot of people aren't going to be interested in both, but I didn't want to separate it out. So that's the spectrum of my life. Welcome to FlyOn. Take a look at these lipsticks one last time, all 35 of them, although there's some eyeshadows up here. I will do timestamps as soon as I can. I will list products as soon as I can. Thank you so much for joining me. I guess I'll just see you in the next one. So, I don't want to go. It's so much fun to do these. But I can do them whenever I want. Sorry for all the Aurora content lately. If you don't know who Aurora is, she's probably one of the best indie singers ever, and I got very emotional going to my first concert by her, and I have a lot of videos, so I've been kind of cranking that out. It's in the art category, but it's not kind of what my channel usually is, but it's my channel, so I can put it if I want. I gotta go because it's starting to get dark. I just realized, and my hawk, because I'm a falconer, I have a hawk, and she needs to eat before sundown, or she won't be able to see her food. So, gotta go do that. As Sophie said a few minutes ago, good luck cleaning all this up. I gotta get all these off. That's gonna take a while. But I will see you soon, or see you in another video, or see you in the comments. I hope everybody is safe, no matter where you are. Hydrate, take your meds, breathe. We'll be okay. This is a safe space. You're welcome here, if nowhere else. There should be resources in the description. If there isn't right this second, there will be once this posts. So take care. Thank you so much for spending time with me. We will see you very soon. Bye. Let's see if I can remember how to shut this down.